Tempelhof is a locality of Berlin within the borough of Tempelhof-Schöneberg. It is the location of the former Tempelhof Airport, one of the earliest commercial airports in the world. It is now deserted and shows as a blank spot on maps of Berlin. Attempts are being made to save the still existing buildings. The Tempelhof locality is located in the south-central part of the city. Before Berlin's 2001 administrative reform, the area of Tempelhof, together with the localities of Mariendorf, Marienfelde, and Lichtenrade, constituted a borough of its own, also called Tempelhof. These localities grew from historic villages on the Teltow Plateau founded in the early 13th century in the course of the German Aussiedlung history. Tempelhof was first mentioned in a 1247 deed issued at the Wachenried Abbey as a Comteurhof of the Knights Templar, whose leadership and many fellow knights had been expelled from the Kingdom of Jerusalem on its downfall in 1291. The center of the settlement, consisting of the church and the original estate, was fortified and originally completely surrounded by water. The Templars were joined by 15 families of landless farmers' sons from the Rhine, who could not inherit any estate from the parents because of over-fragmentation of those estates. Legates of the Templars offered them fertile soil and the protection of Tempelhof's stronghold. After Pope Clement V officially abolished the Order of the Temple in 1312, the Knights of St. John, backed by Margrave Waldemar of Brandenburg, took over the villages of Tempelhof, Mariendorf, and Marienfelde. In 1435, they sold their estates to the city of Berlin. In the early 19th century, Tempelhof was still a village outside Berlin proper and was the site of country excursions for the citizens of Berlin. The northern parts of Tempelhof were incorporated as Berlin's Tempelhof Vorstadt in 1861 and in 1920 became part of the Kreuzberg borough. Today, the former commandery is a chain of parks called Boos Park, Kleiner Park, Alter Park, and Frank Park. Some of them still have ponds that were part of the artificial moat surrounding the village's center. 1. The Krummerfuhl, located in the Frank Park, after being turned into public swimming baths in the 19th century, has completely dried out and is now an enclosed deer park. The original church, built from glacial boulders, was destroyed in the Second World War and was replaced with one built of ashlar addressed stone with a timber frame tower. Gallery. Sister cities: Charleston, South Carolina, United States; Nafhiria, Israel; London Borough of Barnet, England, United Kingdom; Amstelveen, Netherlands. Sons and daughters Tempelhof: Manny Mark, DJ and rapper; Klaus Weyrich, SPD, politician, 1984 to 1995, council chairman of Tempelhof, 2001 to 2014, governing mayor of Berlin; Michael Müller, SPD, politician from 1989 to 1996, member of the borough council Tempelhof, Regierender since 2014, mayor, succeeding Klaus Weyrich. Martha Hillers, German journalist, lived until after the war in an apartment in the Manfred von Richthofenstrasse 13. Their experiences during the capture of the city and the subsequent occupation of the Red Army in the first few months after that, she has recorded in diaries that were published under the title and later with Nina Hoss in the lead role under the title were Anonyme, a Woman in Berlin film.